guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going thrifting right now for the winter 2025 trends on my list. If you haven't seen that video, I just posted it, so go check that out. Let's just get in there. Subscribe if you like fashion content, especially thrifting content, and like the video if you enjoy it. This thrift trip, honestly, might have been the best one yet. My cart looked so curated, and I feel like you guys are going to end up yelling at me when I show you at the end the thrift haul of what I've got because I didn't end up taking that much home, but we'll talk about it later. Starting off in the coats, I wanted to show you guys how many beautiful coats there were in this section. This suede black coat, oh my gosh, this trench coat from Mango. The coat section wasn't the first place that I went in the thrift store, but it was really where I found a flow. I got into a flow state, if you will, and I was just thriving. This is so 2000s. I'm actually dying. It says Rockwear on the back. Get out of here right now. As you know, when you're in the thrift, you have to sift through every single piece. You're looking at textures, you're looking at colors, and then you might be looking at the brand name or the fabric actual quality. This suede jacket, love the color of this. It's actually really nice. It's definitely a thinner piece. Spoiler alert, I left it behind. Yeah, I did. There were so many good things. I had to pick and choose what was really worthy of my money and my closet space. This was actually the first section I went to when I got to the thrift store. It was the belts, the purses, the hats. I love these denier gloves. I think that leather gloves are definitely trending right now. Okay. I'm shopping and I'm shy to film. Yeah, I didn't talk too much in this thrift trip because there were so many people around and I felt a little self-conscious, so that's why we're doing a voiceover. I was looking in the light jackets because I am looking for a good go-to black jacket, sort of like a layering piece, because all of my jackets right now are pretty bold and out there and I want just like a good easy go-to. This little trench caught my eye, but I didn't end up picking it up. This little fur collar also caught my eye. I looked in the sweaters, but I tend to be really picky in the thrift stores with the sweaters because I want to make sure that they've been donated because they are no longer in use for the person and not because they're unwearable. Like the pilling, stains, threads being pulled, it's very likely in a sweater, so just taking a look. I really liked this striped pink sweater, but I was asking myself, how much will I actually reach for this? Like, what is the likelihood that I'll wear it often? I was feeling really drawn to some nice bold colors and then obviously my neutrals as always. Went into the jean section because I was actually looking for a good pair of nice fitted black jeans and I was just admiring my cart here because it's stunning. Okay, now we're rounding up what we're actually going to pick up. These black trousers from Guess were stunning, but I have like 2 pairs of black trousers, so I didn't get them. This pair of Levi jeans I did pick up because they look like the perfect fit. I'll show you guys this in the try-on section, so stay tuned for that. This suede jacket. Oh my god. This black suede jacket. I can't. They're so good. This brown jacket. Oh my goodness. I have a jacket addiction, but I had to stop myself and put some things back. I do actually regret not getting this. Looking back at the footage, this one I really do regret. This jacket was actually one that I ended up picking up. It's just an easy addition to an outfit. It doesn't really do too much. And then I wanted a black belt with some gold hardware, and this was a perfect match to what I was looking for. It was actually from Michael Kors, which I thought was kind of cool, and it was in great condition. The denier gloves I ended up leaving because I already have a pair at home, but I really wanted to show you guys them. Thought this belt had some really cool shape, and I thought that this white belt was gorgeous. Loved the way it fit, but I didn't feel like I'd wear it enough for me to grab it, and I'm trying not to just pick up more than I need. This purse was a really cool shape and color, but again, didn't pick it up. And then this bag is objectively ugly, but when I put it on in like a slouchy sort of like clutch holding, you know, the trendy way you hold bags now, I thought it looked so cute, but I didn't get it. I didn't get this one either. This white purse was stunning. I really liked the strap on it. I thought that that gold hardware was really pretty. But again, left her behind. She was also kind of pricey for what she was. And this is what I was leaving behind for another thrift girly. Okay, and now on to the try-on. Hi guys, it's about a week later and I want to give you a rundown on what we actually purchased. I apologize for the lighting. I'm about to go out to a party with my friends and so it's nighttime, but I'm dressed and ready. So I was like, it's the perfect time for me to film this. I am actually wearing one of the pieces, or two of the pieces that I picked up. It's the Michael Kors belt that I got, and I think it works really well. It's perfect. I actually have one of those like belt punchers, and so I've just added some holes to it. That's a big tip that I would give if you like thrifting and you thrift belts. Definitely get one of those belt punchers, because then you can just make the belt fit you as long as it's like long enough. Game changer. You can basically get whatever belt you want. Second thing I have is this jacket right here. This is the black one. It's kind of hard to see with this lighting. I feel like you can't see like the actual print on the jacket, but it has sort of like a floral, I don't know, I don't want to call it embroidered, but like there's a texture to it. I can't really explain what exactly it is. Looking back at this footage, I honestly regret not getting the gray jacket and then the beige suede jacket. I really wish I had just picked those up because I want them. So next time I go to the thrift, I'm gonna cross my fingers that they're there. If they're not, it wasn't meant to be, but if they are there, I'm taking it as a sign and I'm picking them up. Let me know what other pieces you guys think were like great finds, because I feel like I found a lot of things at the thrift this day, but I try not to buy too many things because I do obviously do this for YouTube, and so I thrift more than I typically would because I want to film it and because I want to see like what's in there every other week or however much I'm going. So naturally I'm like, I can't spend money every single time I go. I don't want to spend like $100 every single time I go. I hope that makes sense, but that's why I don't always pick up everything I see, because I don't need all of it, even though I like it. You know what I mean? And then the last thing I picked up are these jeans right here. I love the way these fit. Okay, well that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing my thrift with me for my winter trends. Comment down below a heart so I know you made it all the way to the end of the video. Subscribe if you love fashion and also thrifting videos, because that is what I've been posting mainly, and I would love to have you. If you're subscribed already, thank you so much. We're like closer and closer to 6,000, which is so cool. That is my new goal. I would love to hit that like before 2026. I don't know if that's like feasible or like unrealistic, but I feel like we could do that. I feel like that's doable. So subscribe so that could happen, because that would mean a lot to me. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I will see you in next week's video. Bye.